Welcome back, everybody. We're telling you, that the time changes this weekend. Apparently, things like this, time change, can have an effect on you and how you feel. Bryce Wild is here. Bryce, you're an alternative health expert.
Yeah.
Give me the lowdown when daylight savings time occurs in the fall or the reverse in the spring. It does have its effects on people's health.
It really does. Kurt, we take advantage of this. I think the psychology of the masses is that, we're getting this extra hour. And, most of us take advantage of that by probably spending another hour or two up. The thing is this, circadian rhythm. This is the rhythm in which your brain controls, when you sleep and when you wake up.
Yep.
And largely that's controlled by, sun and light. And that's all, by the way, shifted because we're overexposed to artificial light. At the end of the day, we're not really relying on the true light that, that nature provides us. So our minds all get mucked up. And by the way, psychology becomes your biology and vice versa. Right? So it's twofold. It's not getting enough sleep overall. Okay, at the end of the day, we're not doing good sleep practice, and that's stressing us out.
Yeah.
And the other thing is vitamin D. This is really the common denominator. So living north of 32 degrees latitude here in Canada, which we're all exposed to too little sun, we're becoming vitamin D deficient, and that's a problem because that affects our immune system as well as our stress.
You were telling me you can get tested for all this stuff too, right?
You absolutely can. Ask your family doctor. It's a special test called 25-OHD. Vitamin D. This is a serum blood test. Very simple. Your family doctor can tell you how much more you need, because as Canadians, again, we're getting way too little. Get this, 10 minutes exposed to sun is the equivalent, that's full body in a bathing suit, is the equivalent of about 10 to 15,000 IU of vitamin D that your body would convert naturally. And again, that's very, very important for your immune system and your overall good health.
How do you get vitamin D into your body? How do you make up for that shortfall?
Well, it does come through dairy, but the equivalent that you'd need in terms of glasses of milk to get optimal levels is about 10 glasses of milk. And by the way, 52% of the population is quite lactose intolerant. So my recommendation is supplementation.
Right.
Good friends at Jameson here, they make a really good quality D class vitamin. It's not only about how much, it's also about quality.
Right.
So I'd recommend 1,000 or 2,000 IU of vitamin D. I think that's very important for the average Canadian. But get tested, because you know what? You might actually need 10 or 15,000 IU.
Depending on who you are.
Depending on who you are,
yeah.
Absolutely.
I see the neti pot is here.
The neti pot.
Yeah, we recently had a neti pot experience here in the program. And now I'm a firm believer in that because it helped me out. I wasn't feeling too good and it really helped me out. And it's good preventatively too, right?
100%. So, we all know that, shaking hands, that's a real contamination issue. We've heard that before. Wash your hands as long as it takes to sing happy birthday to get the germs off. Well, how about showering your nose? This is also important. Viruses in this cold and flu season, folks, love warm, moist, humid environments. They hang out there.
Think about that,
right?
Yeah.
So getting it out, especially before you go to sleep at night, key. Good friend, salt rock inhaler. I love this thing.
What is this?
Himalayan salt. So at the bottom of this, you'll see that there's Himalayan salt in here. Okay.
Yeah.
These little salt rock crystals.
It has to be Himalayan?
Well, you know what? They've seen that there's certain specific ions that you find in very specific trace minerals in there that actually, when you inhale, so purse lips around this thing. Yeah. And you inhale in the salt particles, especially when you're predisposed to upper respiratory issues, bronchial inflammation, things like that. This emulates basically being seaside. If you have sinusitis or upper respiratory issues and you go beachside, these symptoms seem to disappear. Yeah, absolutely.
There's lots of information out there. Where can people find out more about the effects of lack of sunlight, daylight savings, all that sort of thing?
We're going east to west coast, or rather reverse, west to east coast right now, and I'm also a little sleepless myself, and this is key. And we're on this campaign, and it's called No Flu for You. So it's all about stress, circadian rhythms, what to do and take, and they can learn more about this at wildabouthealth.com. There's over 700,000 searchable pages there.
Right.
Free information all about alternative medicine. WYLDE.com.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Wildabouthealth.com.
And don't forget the vitamin B12, by the way.
No.
Vitamin B12 is also key in the circadian rhythm.
Oh, look, a salt inhaler. Look at this prize pack we got here. Nice basket from the good folks at Jameson. And they've
Boron as well.
Yeah, they put some other products in there. Oh, there's the probiotic sticks. Listen, if you want to prevent some colds from coming your way and that sort of thing and feel a whole lot better, email us right now, ottawacontest@ctv.ca, ottawacontest@ctv.ca. First one to email us in gets this lovely basket. We got to run, but Bryce, thanks for your time.
I got to see you do the neti pot off camera.
You can see it on YouTube, apparently. Yeah, it's on there. The triple neti pot YouTube. All right, much more to come here on the program. We'll get your top news stories of the day, much more weather forecast on the way with Jeff right back after this.